Far across yonder blue lies a true fairyland, with the sea rippling over the shingle and sand, where the gay honeysuckle is luring the bee, and the green glens of Antrim are calling to me. Sure, if only you knew how the lamp of the moon turns a blue Irish bay to a silver lagoon, you'd imagine the picture of heaven it would be, where the green glens of Antrim are calling to me.
When the noise of the world engulfs like a grey and winter sea, and worries like the North Sea wind come raging in on me, my mind will slip away to an early springtime morn of daffodil and thrush in fields of barleycorn, away to the County Antrim, to Glenanne and Carnlough Bay, to my joyful scenes of boyhood and old faces of yesterday.
Sure, I hope to return to my own cushioned doll. That's the one place for me that can outshine them all. Well, I know every stone, I recall every tree, where the green glens of Antrim are calling to me.
I wandered my way up to one of the most beautiful areas in the north of Ireland. It's the Glens of Antrim, they call it, and there's actually 9 glens that wind their way down through the countryside right down to the sea there. And it's just lovely. And you know, one of the main reasons why I was really interested in coming here, because for 400 or 500 years in these Glens of Antrim, people have said and written in books and written in poetry that this is the real home of the leprechauns in all of Ireland. They say this is where you'll probably find them. But you know, this day and age with jet planes and people going to the moon and all, a man like me becomes very skeptical about leprechauns, and I'm afraid to say the wee fellas that I used to believe in when I was a little boy, I don't believe in them anymore at all. But I was just sitting here thinking, I had me tin whistle, and an old fella up the road there said, now if you would learn a little tune called The King of the Fairies, and if you played it on the tin whistle, you just might be able to capture one of those little fellas. But he says there's a trick to catching a leprechaun. Oh, they're very, very crafty. He says, if you ever do get a chance to get your eyes on a leprechaun, you must never let your eyes wander away, because they'll disappear as quick as a wink. That's the truth too. But there is one way you must do it. As soon as you see a leprechaun, you get your eyes on him and you say, I demand your pot of gold and 3 wishes. And as long as you can keep your eyes on him, you can take it away from him. Trouble is, they say they're very crafty and they can make you look away. But if ever I got my eyes on a leprechaun, I'll tell you, I wouldn't look away. I would get my wishes and my pot of gold. So I'm going to try playing the whistle. I doubt if it'll work, but we might as well give it a try anyway. I think it's working.
How are you, sir?
I've no field buns here.
Are you leprechauns?
Of course we are, Your Honor.
Wow, what do you think we are, Snow White and the 7 dwarfs?
Listen,
Yes?
somebody told me that if I get my eyes on you fellas, I can demand your pot of gold, so I will not let these eyes wander off you for 1 minute. So I'm going to make the demand now.
Yes.
I demand your pot of gold and 3 wishes. How
We
about
have
that?
no gold.
We have no gold, Your Honor.
What?
We said we have no gold.
You haven't got a pot of gold?
No.
Come on now, I think you're playing a trick on me.
No, that lady took our gold.
You say
Yes,
the
she
pot
did.
of gold is over there with that lady?
Right on.
What lady? I did it again. They're very, very crafty, aren't they? Oh, you just wait wherever you are. what better place to end tonight's show than at the old Bushmills Distillery? You know, they were making some form of whiskey here all the way back as far as the 12th century, and this place was licensed as a distillery in the 1600s. Now, that's a long time ago, and we thought that we could take you on a bit of a walking tour of it, and maybe we could sing a few songs all about the praises of Irish whiskey. And you can join in the chorus if you like. So may you be half an hour in heaven before the devil knows you're dead, and may all your whiskies be the old black bush. Play away.
Oh, whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray. Over hills and mountains and to America. You're nicer, sweeter, tastier, you're spunkier than tay. Ah, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober. Come-a-ree, come-a-ra, come-a-ro. Come-a-ree, come-a-ra, come-a-ro-ris. Come-a-ree, come-a-ra, come-a-ra-chio. And that's the whiskey chorus. Let grasses grow and waters flow in free and an easy way. But give me enough of the fine old stuff that's brewed near Galway Bay. For policemen all from Donegal, Sligo and Leitrim too. We'll give them a slip and we'll take a little sip of the rare old Mountain Dew. Come-a-ree, come-a-ra, come-a-ro. Come-a-ree, come-a-ra, come-a-ro-ris. Come-a-ree, come-a-ra, come-a-ra-chio. And that's the whiskey chorus. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh.
The more I kissed her, the more I loved her. The more I kissed her, the more she smiled, till I forgot my mommy's teaching. Whiskey Nancy had me beguiled. Sing now.
Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. Come-a-ree, come-a-ra, come-a-ro. Come-a-ree, come-a-ra, come-a-ro-ris. Come-a-ree, come-a-ra, come-a-ra-chio. And that's the whiskey chorus. Come-a-ree, come-a-ra, come-a-ro.